Okay, now it should be working, and now I can pop out this chat, which is probably a different chat. Oh, look. It's gonna look so sus on YouTube. We go live and 2 seconds later we find Zelda. Whatever. I have 30 minutes left. But finding Zelda's a big find. Totally not spliced. Alright. I think we're finally set up and ready. We just have half an hour to do the things. Nice little scuffed stream, you know? Yeah, 45 minutes was the blind. And then we're gonna play for an hour, we're gonna draft, and then we're gonna play for an hour and 15. So a little tight schedule today, but that kind of works out for me. It was because Baal said it's really hot where he's at. So he didn't want to be, I guess, sitting and streaming for a long time in the heat in his room. But that's fine, because I have some other stuff to do today as well. Okay, do I have the bottle? Yes, I have the bottle. I don't have a sword yet, though. I lost the sword in the reset. But yeah, we lost, it seems like only the Master Sword so far. Maybe the bean, right? Did I buy the bean even? No, I didn't. That's where I was about to buy the bean. Yo, what's up, Pancake? Thanks for the luck. Are you at ESA right now? Yo, Kiro. Thanks for luck. Good morning to you. Okay, so I lost one day this year. I got you. Yeah, we'll have to see. I would like to go again. I just didn't have the vacation time really this year. Oh, God, I can't. It's fine, it's fine. Hola, Marie. It's gonna snow here soon. Wow. I guess it is your winter, right? Follow me on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I can get to ESA next year. I guess I should probably grab this, huh? Fairy spells would be huge. Huh? Wait, ZFG's at ESA this year? Dang. Should have gone. 45 minutes, Kiro. Does he have a run? Surely he has a run. Yeah, my roommate. He doesn't have a run? He just showed up for funsies? So unlike him. He's changed, man. He's changed. Nah, but that'll be cool. Hopefully everybody... I'm sure everybody was super welcoming and friendly to me. I'm sure they will be to him as well. I'm gonna continuously save because I'm just kind of afraid the power's gonna go out again. Okay, I've already done that. Let's... die? I want to see videos of ZFG dancing at Nally's music night. A randomizer at an event with ZFG on the couch. He would just let me know how bad I am the entire time. Yes, my power situation has been worse after that storm. I think it's gone out like 3 or 4 times since then. This one was just... I mean, it's not even raining outside right now. This was just totally random. But it seems like anytime there's any type of summer, just a normal summer storm that's like, yeah, it's high winds and heavy rain, but it's for like 20 minutes. It's just like, yep, power goes out, boom. Okay. I'm finally back basically where I was when the power went out. And we have Zelda's Lullaby, so kind of a win, actually. I'm just gonna buy 1, because unless it shows up on the board, I would probably want that money for like a shield or something. Ocarina's super nice. Zelda... it's good to know. Zelda was... some type of death from the gym. He killed me. But I forget exactly how I got there. My brain's kind of been... a little scattered on this one so far. Yeah, we just had to splice it in. Get the choose. Yeah, I had a storm, I guess it was about 2 months ago now. Early May. Where I did not have power for like 5 or 6 days. Yeah, for us it was the trees as well. Just so many trees. I think it was really the high winds. Just completely uprooted trees, and there were power lines down everywhere. And I had to go get dry ice to keep the meat in my chest freezer from going bad. Like, I lost a bunch of stuff in the fridge. I lost stuff in my normal freezer. Whatever. Like, it sucks, but I'm not about to lose, like, 50, 60 pounds of deer meat, so... And, like, frozen mushrooms and things that, you know, kind of the stuff that I didn't buy, I earned. I wanted to protect it, so... Thankfully, it wasn't, like, super hot those days. I wonder if I should get Bullet Bag 50. Maybe not. This is good to get, though. Any magic spell just feels, like, really, really powerful in this first 45 minutes. We've also found Forest Temple and Ice Cavern. But finding more temples in general would be good because just of the drafting capabilities. I feel like this is valuable time in the first 45 minutes, other than finding stuff like Hookshot. This is the least useful, unfortunately, of the three, but... yeah. Still, could be a square on the board, could be 2 fairy spells. Sure. Do I die, or do I just enter? Let's just enter. Oh, come on. I was literally right on it. Okay. I do have Zelda, but I can do that later. We just gotta take the main exit for now. True. Could take the main exit later too, but it's good to know like where the main stuff goes, I think. Early on. Haven't saved in a while. Well, I guess every time I die, I save, so... I guess I am kind of constantly saving. I was afraid when the power went out, I was like, I lost everything. I don't think I saved once. But turns out I still had some stuff. Surprising I didn't have the Master Sword, actually, because, like, I died to get it. Dude, what are you doing? Didn't I die to get the Master Sword? Did I not save when I... How did I not have it? That is kind of weird. It must have been, like, right before that, then. But how? Because the power went out when I was in Zora's River with the sword. Wait, I've done this already. I don't know. The point is, I started up the file, I didn't have the Master Sword, that's all I know. But I still had the Deku Sticks, the Deku Nuts. I'm really confused, because even the like, outer collapse bard thing was open. Well, of course, yeah. If I win, I've just outskilled my disadvantage with the power outage. But if I lose, well, it was just the power outage. See, Kier, you understand. You know how it works. We should definitely get caught. Come on, do the jump. No. No, that was rude. Stop. 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 Can you just... Okay. That's good. One of the shields. At least we have a shield before the draft. Do we want to buy anything else? Not really. There could be like Gerudo Valley HPs. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I could get this, but I think I can save warp and get it any time I want, so I'm not really super concerned with grabbing the silver scale. Honestly, unless Gerudo's letters on the board, probably not worth it. With so little time. It's a little risky. If, like, Goron Bracelet or something's on the board. We actually have the capability of getting Goron Bracelet and Green Gauntlets, too. In this realistic time frame. I think the biggest things for me right now would be Hookshot and Temple of Time. Sunsong, obviously, also always great. But Hookshot and Temple of Time, probably the biggest things. Bombs, DC bombs would be good. Okay, well. Yeah, now we're really well equipped to get like Goron Bracelet or Green Gauntlets. I was even just in Goron City. Boy, this is a lot of wasted like time if those aren't on the board. A gym command where it counts up. I'd have to probably restrict that somehow. Just so anybody can't add to the counter. Or we could set the number correctly somehow. I haven't worked on the bot in a while. There's actually a lot of stuff I want to add to it. I'm not a programmer, so for me to get back into figuring out how to do shit is like, it takes a while. And then by the time I like get back into how everything to connect to Twitch even works, like then when I finally get to sit down and add functions or commands, it's like I just run out of time and I have other stuff, other projects, and it just kind of goes to the wayside. For like another 6 months, and then I pick it back up and I'm like starting from zero again. It's not very efficient. That's a project for when I retire for sure, like just do a lot more coding stuff for funsies. But it's difficult. Especially it's difficult, I find it to be difficult. Like I get home from work and my job is not physically demanding, but it's very mentally taxing, and so I don't really want to do a ton more like brain stuff when I get home from work, which is often why I don't stream either, because I feel like this is kind of taxing. And I kind of just want more passive things in the couple hours I have in the evening. Could get gold scale too. It's good to know. Okay, we gotta grab this. Anything else worth grabbing here? Nah. Okay, we have shields, which is good. Just throw in some more random saves. We're definitely grabbing this. This is a square on its own. We have not found many temples, which isn't great. Forest and ice. That's pretty much it so far. Surely I'll just remember that that's where that's at. I don't really want double defense. Double magic would be fine, but... Oh, I've done this already. Yeah, let's do this. This is new. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't mind if people have access to, like, add to the counter. Because someone can always correct it if needed. For counter-type stuff. I could also just make it mods or VIPs only and get back to adding VIPs back. I feel like every time I just take away all the every time I do like the emote only mode, we just take away all the VIPs and then like slowly get them back. Wait. Yeah, this is new. This... Shit, I guess we... Die? 10 minutes. Damn, that was a very fast 45 minutes. I mean, I lost, like, probably 5. That was a very fast 40 minutes still. A lot of things here. 9 minutes. Well, I mean, hookshot, a Temple of Time, DC bombs. Those are like the 3. Big things we'd still like to find. This is not what we want to find. Okay, so that's how I had originally, an inner collapse? Come on, man. Morpha. No Sun Song. Okay, I guess Sun Song too. Hookshot, Temple of Time, Sun Song, DC. 4 things. If I find one of them in the next 8 minutes, we will consider it a success. Hookshot and Sun Song probably... Well, actually, Hookshot's pretty valuable. Bombs is, like, surprisingly not all that valuable in this mode, because it's just like, how long are we even going to be sticking around to where we would need bombs? We have Choose. Sky Temple. Yeah. I do too much, like, I go through, like, my pattern of how I progress through areas, but really, with this time, we shouldn't. We should just be hitting as many loading zones as we can. Type of deal, I think. Both. Okay, I found a lot of magics at this point. Let's do this. 6 minutes. Okay. Probably not getting a free square today. It's my first beam. I think death. Although we could take that owl at the top of the Death Mountain Trail. Seems unlikely that we'll get a chance to do that, though. Do I plant this bean? I mean, if, like, 7 beans pops up, then I have to buy 8. I really... I know no matter what I do here, I'm gonna pick wrong. Like... Plant, like, 5 beans is a square, too. But squares like 5 beans, 7 beans pop up so frequently. 6 beans. I don't know. I feel like I probably should have planted it. What's it buying another bean? Okay. Good find. Doesn't really open up more stuff, but makes the next hour and 15 minutes a lot more tolerable. I don't think that's a square. Okay, I mean, I have a decent chunk of, like, base stuff that you typically would find outside of hookshot and bombs. Having sons in Zelda and Saria's, I have 3 songs already. I mean, I know, like, 8 or 9 songs is gonna pop on the board. I'm gonna draft it for myself, like, yeah, I can do it. And then I'm gonna end up with, like, 5. Like, I've got just enough songs where I'm like, you know what, we could probably get to 8, right? And then I'll draft it to myself way too early. Let's do... What was this? Was a temple or something? No, just Golden Valley. Okay, let's go do something different here. 2 minutes. Yo, Triforce, thanks for the luck. Triforce, I have a question. Are you up, like you just got up at 6 in the morning, or have you been up? Requiem must be played for the win, then I guess I lose. Oh, you're on the East Coast? What? Since when? Just this week, I see. Because sometimes I'm like, damn, Triforce is in my beta quest runs, or like chat, a lot. And that's like 6 a.m. frequently. But I guess it's also at 8. It would also be at 8. This is true. Like, I'm usually still playing. Okay, I think I have one more Sun Song here, and then maybe that's about it that we can find.
Alright, right out to draft.
I guess we're out of time. Sure thing. My timer was slightly off. Yeah, SMB is I would do SMB if I could. If I wouldn't be up till 11, like I'm usually way out before then. Okay, just can we? Okay, I can do this. I can definitely get that. I haven't found Jabu. I have to pick one. Oh, I have this already. I think we have to just draft this to ourselves first, because we have it. It would be silly not to. Yeah, no beans anywhere on the board, so whatever. Eight hearts is kind of a weird one. I need to edit these splits too. We don't have much time, so... we have to kind of keep that in mind. Usually hearts would be for sure. Like eight's not a big deal, but... we haven't found a Temple of Time yet, which is kind of scary. These are basically never happening. I'd have to find Water Temple and Hookshot, and... I mean, I do have Zelda, so... okay, interesting. 4 silvers. Oh, Ice Cavern. It gives 2. He probably already did it. He probably already has Iron Boots. This is deceptive, because if he hasn't been collecting them, it's not likely that he gets them. Okay, I have to do Skull Kid. Because I already have Saria's song. I just need a Lost Woods. And this one seems pretty likely that I could do it. I've been in Crater like 3 times already. He won't take it, though. Do we just commit to staying a child? If I take Epona's song... this, we were in the Happy Mask shop too. Shit, I should have been, like, this one would actually be super easy. I'm tempted to just commit and stay child. What am I going to do as an adult? Minuet? Maybe Giant's Knife? Like, what else am I going to do as an adult? 3 shields, 3 tunics, maybe, but there's not a lot. We haven't been in the ranch yet, but I say we do. I'm thinking, damn, I don't think he'll take Skull Kid. Is that too much of a gamble? Skull Kid's basically free for me. I could just commit to hearts. Ah. The Minuet or Epona's. No. This is just... I can get these points. He'll take Minuet this round. Which is probably okay. I'm interested in this. I haven't found this yet, but like these ones are easy if you find them, right? 5 compasses isn't awful. We've been in forest, although forest one is shit. These are just bad in this mode. I mean, this is, we get this if we just find Jabu too. We haven't found it, but it's a child thing that we could do. I'm tempted to just stay child and go for like all of these things. Yeah, he's committed. He's going adult. We should probably just commit to staying child now. Because what's the point in going adult now? He's taken the easy adult squares, so we should just take the easy child ones. Epona's for sure here. I guess there was enough easy adult stuff. Like, this is pretty easy, too. But I haven't even found a Temple of Time. Who's to say I find one in the next 20 minutes, even? Yo, Mittens, good morning. Thanks for the luck. All these Zelda ones, these are both possible for me. And I don't think he wants either one. If he doesn't have Zelda, he's not drafting them. I should have just taken all the magics. I know one remove beta. I remember one of the two. I don't remember the other one. I should have just grabbed all the magic stuff while I saw it. That was silly, kind of. But man, to have double defense and not have it be on the board is so shit. Like, you really don't want to do that. But I know where one is. So I have a 50-50 chance. I think I draft whichever of these 3 he doesn't draft. If he would draft 2 of these, I take 2 of these if they're available. And then the next round we do this. He should want, yeah, I was going to say, he should want like some adult, easy-ish adult stuff. We haven't found Jabu, but this is so easy if we do have it. And I'm basically committed to staying a kid, right? I can do all of this stuff as a kid. None of the squares I've drafted so far, or in any of these rounds, is like... He'll probably go for like 3 shields, 3 tunics, I would guess. And he's just going to let me keep drafting the child things. I'm just going to keep letting him draft the adult things. This one we actually could do as well if we would find Spirit. It wouldn't be that awful, but... Yo, Zachary, good morning. I'm gonna save while I'm sitting here. He should probably take Fire Trial. I don't know that he will, but he should take it. It's not that bad. And then maybe... he's got to take 3 shields. Wow, okay. I'm shocked he doesn't want this square. Even if he doesn't have Mirror Shield yet. Like, the tunics are easy. The shields are easy. The fact that he took a Zelda-ish square kind of makes me want to... I gotta grab these now. And then I'm interested in these two, and... I'll take this, I guess. We could go adult with 10 minutes left and maybe get the tunics. I'm not really interested in anything else. It took him a while to get that one. Okay, we definitely grab these two, because these two, of all the remaining squares, I can do both of these as a child. And then that's about it in terms of what can be done as a child. At least, like, realistically. Cool. I'm staying kid. For sure. There's no reason to go adult. Except for this one square that we're going to have. Which, if he's already in long, we should probably make him do each dungeon, right? He's in fire, water. I know he's probably found forest. But yeah, we should probably make him explore more rather than get this, like, double cheapo one. So, oh, he doesn't get any more squares. Right. Doesn't matter. Okay. True. Alright, are you good for an hour and 15?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. We'll do the countdown. 3.
Yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. I had all this time to prepare with the ocarina, and we just didn't. Okay, so we have 3 easy ones. Boom, 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 if we just hit them. And even Jabu, 4 single off loading zones, if we just hit them, we're basically getting squares. This just needs a Lost Woods. We know where both Red Flame Magics is. We've seen them both. I remember where one of them is. So I already have a 50-50 shot. Otherwise, the other one I just have to re-find. Heat Mask, even, we've done. We've been in the Happy Mask shop. I just don't remember how I got there. But we've done it, so it's possible. Taking the owl was really good. Do I really want to do that now? I don't think so, but... we'll do something new still. This is great for Epona Song. Fantastic, actually. See, there's no way... look, he has to do all this adult squares. He's never going to get 25 skulls. If he stays Chowd and gets all the easy Chowd skulls, he won't get his adult squares. He has to basically abandon that one, I feel like. I can't do this yet. I have to give the letter... I have to give the letter to the guard first. Otherwise, I can't... damn it, dude. Okay, well, I know where it's at, except I'm never gonna remember where that's at. Fuck. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we need to make this the highest of priorities right now, I think. I've done that. Let's go do this. Okay. So I have a way to get to Epona's, or at least to Wake Talon, and that was through Death Mountain Trail to Goron City. Death Mountain Trail to Goron City. We'll do that move. Boy, this is not a lot of time. I should probably suns to there. I've already done this. Well, I don't need Goron Bracelet. What should I do? Hot beat for no reason. Just because it's cool. Typically, in some modes, we could do that square if it was close at the end, but this one, there's no way that we're even gonna finish all of our squares. Like, if he would finish his 12, and I would be, like, 30 seconds away from finishing my 12, I would demand or call, like, hey, we have to do the tiebreaker, because this match was so close. Okay, what I just did, well... Okay, I'm never gonna remember this entire chain, but this gets me here. So... Man, we need to get that letter. We need to turn in that letter. No, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, we have so many... Oh, God. I could have grabbed this. Yo, okay, this just gets better and better. All of my mistakes keep... Yeah, this chain is actually insane. Jabu, Death Mountain Craters. It gets me work towards Epona's song. It has one of the Hyrule Field Skulls. And now I'm gonna have the boomerang and I can just throw it at it. You know, I don't have to hover up there. Yeah, all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Best half-blind draft planning I've ever seen. Yeah. Crazy chains. Well, yeah, it's totally worth getting the boomerang. I was like, I don't need the boomerang, but especially without bombs, it's just like... I need Rudo? No. Oh, whatever. I might have to RBA more choose at some point if I don't find bombs. Nice throw. Come on, man. I never remember the box mega anymore. It's like, ever since adult Jabu, kind of just like, why would you remember that trick? I guess we entered Baronade's room, even though I Sunsonged and did that, like, off the rip from this, but it's fine. I'll just do it again. I guess I could also... No, leaving Jabu should actually be what I do, because that will put me on a new path. Oh, God. Yeah, leaving Jabu's the best, I think. Oh, god damn it. It just takes forever, man. Yo, Garg, how's it going? Were you going to ESA this year? We're doing kind of a short one today, because Baal said it was really hot where he's at. So, kind of a rushed half-blind one, and then my power went out once. So that was fun. Trying to catch back up, but... not this year. Okay. Next year, though. I would like to go next year as well. Kind of see how it shakes out. But... I just had kind of too much other stuff planned this year. Okay, let's do... this one. I had a lot of fun when I went. SG. Oh, is Navi not popping? Oh shit, I gotta do this first anyway. Damn it. Yeah, I get the jog marked off. There was a guy named Planks. He organized several runs last year, I think. Okay, still alive. No. Please don't speak to me. Cool. Alright, more squares done. Finally get to give the freaking letter so I can get the egg. But yeah, I think I had a lot of fun at ESA. It felt a lot like the GDQs that I went to used to feel like. GDQ is still kind of fun, but I just don't... There's not a ton of people that'll play OOT every day and, like, do fun, silly OOT stuff. Like, we can do a couple things, usually. And I know Triforce is down to do different stuff, for sure. But, like... Well, we had like 8 to 10 people do an all-main quests run, which is kind of fun, but it's like... I don't know, I could do an all-main quests run anytime I wanted. What should we do here now? Yo, Shiro, thanks for the 55 months. Yo, my controller is totally fine. I guess this is new. Oh, this is really good if I get... It is the same controller that I've had since like 2018, I think, at this point. I'm working on breaking in a new one, okay? Kind of. But not for beta. I can't use the new one for beta quests. Oh, let's go. Now I can get this safely. Yo, we need another 24-hour bingo stream. I didn't get to do one last year. I think it's been 2 years. It's the perfect thing to do right before the tournament. And we always throw in some silly bingos and stuff too, you know? Like throw in some shorter bingo and some team bingo and... 24 hours of bingos, not one board. One board, even if we do like one blackout, that's still only gonna be like 3 hours. Easiest first place. Yeah, you faced off against people that were like 12 hours deep into their other bingos. Yeah, we do multiple shorter stuff. Yeah, no, a bunch of normal ones, but then we'll throw in teams and blackout and shorter bingo, which is always hilarious because they take like 5 minutes. we did a what did we do? Like a 7 or 8 way lockout. I guess I might as well do this. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, yeah. Throw in a hell bingo for sure. That sounds fun. I'm always down for whatever. Oh, there's a Temple of Time. Don't need it now, though. Any day now, Hog. Oh, that would be sick if we had 12 people. Not that I anticipate 12 people doing the whole 24 hours, but we had like 6 or 7 people hang around for most of it. All we would need is like 6 other people. Do a 12-person, 12-row bingo. Yeah, some people jump in and out, obviously. That could be interesting. Damn it! Okay, I guess we're just getting caught. Is it worth? I guess with an hour left, it is still worth. Especially because I am getting kind of low on shoes here. If this was like 20 or 30 minutes, if it was 30 minutes left, I think it would be a debate of whether I want to do this or not. 55 minutes, I feel like it's just gonna be worth my time. But yeah, I did say my July is gonna free up in terms of my streaming. I should be able to stream more in July. And honestly, even August now, I think those 2 months I should be around a decent amount. I have a couple weekend things planned, I guess, in July. But August, I'm like... yeah. Well, I never really try hard, but I might do a couple bingos. See, the problem with me tryharding is I will then pick, like, a fun thing, like 7 maps, get a 109, and Triforce sees that, and he's like, Runner Guy got a 109? This is broken. And then it gets nerfed, and I'm like super sad. So I need to just wait till the tournament to bust that shit out. We have both beaten Tob in the tournament. That's probably not a very big list of people that have beaten Tob in the bingo tournaments in the last several years. And it was definitely because I played really well, not because he messed up Child Fire Temple and had like a 120 time. All we remember is that I beat Tob. It doesn't matter how. I don't know, my goal for this year is probably gonna be the same, is just make the top 16, because that feels like that gets harder and harder to do. Yeah, nerfing Chowd only made Tob realize he should go adult sometimes. Dang it, just wasting time here. $24 bracket? Okay. Well, then I should, unless I really fuck up, I should make top 24. When's the 24? I mean, well, we'd have to decide. Mitten's not determined or anything yet. I would guess sometime in August, after, like, people, well, I don't know. If the tournament's starting late July, it could be, like, late July. Yeah, that's an interesting question. The newest bingo player to get into the top 16 in the normal tournaments? True. I mean, it could be egg. It is a bunch of boomers. You're welcome, Frank. There's definitely people that could. Once again. We've died here. I gotta get my code up to scratch and start doing some stat stuff again. Oh. Oh, yeah, I could totally see a couple of Japanese players that they're just good at OOT but never had done bingos necessarily type of deal. Okay, Death Mountain Trail again. Let's go actually do the things we were supposed to do. Kind of want a heart, so I have... Oh, there's rocks up here. Seems you also beat Keaton in MMOT 100%. Yeah, he was the world record holder, I think, at the time in MM 100%. I was the world record at OT 100%, and we did a back-to-back. That was, like, the initial. And then there were a couple others of those in the years that followed, but I got second, I think, in a couple of them. Which is crazy that I was even capable of doing, MM, not only to be able to still be competent in OOT 100%, but I did an entire other game. Uh-oh, this is kinda tight. I think I fucked this up. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Damn it. Fuck. I did 100% AGDQ, in 2013. In the Link costume. Damn, that's gonna set me back on... I should probably just collect... I should probably just get to 4 hearts. And try that again. Damn it, I don't know what to do here. Let's go test this out. The 2012 Zelda runs were so hype, earlier tricks being done. It was kind of... I talked about this, I think, last week. That time frame was just like, people weren't really used to speedrunning and weren't used to the glitches in games. And so, like, you were showing them things in their childhood game that, like, they had no concept. 'Cause, 'Of... 'Cause, 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 ' And yet we had spent years already doing a lot without having a practice ROM or anything like that. We had found a lot of cool stuff. I say we, but like, there were some very talented glitch hunters in those days to be able to find the stuff that they found. Okay, this is one of the 2 red flame magics, so we have a 50-50 chance of this being double defense. Let's go. Probably, Cinder, because really truly back in the day, like pre-2010, 2009, you would have like 1 or 2 people per game that would actually do the speedruns, and everybody else was just like having fun goofing off with the like glitches and stuff. It was kind of like when one person was doing the speed run, no one else wanted to be like, yeah, I'll do that run too. It was kind of like, oh, that person's doing it? Okay. And that was it. Oh, yes, let's fucking... Oh, my God. Baal is so done. He's so done. It's over. It's over for Baal. I don't think he can win this. I think it's actually over, because I'm also probably getting at least Epona's and this. And then I could also just stumble into, like, these 3 still, and maybe even this one. This is, unfortunately, this is not a Hyrule Field one, this is a market one. I actually don't remember too many people from, like, the OG MST racing crew. Like, there was a decent amount of people that would do it racing frequently. But I never really picked up MST, so I never really was a part of that. How many hearts do I have? Yeah, let's just get 1 more, and that way I should always be able to get the Death Mountains. But just used it for bingo, my man. This went to Ice Cavern or something? No. The Coffee Pot Meadow. I mean, it's not a bad... It's not a bad... Well, it is kind of bad. But, I mean, if it's your way of getting chews in bingo, it's, you know... Yeah, the no RBA wrong warps and MST were like those middle ground categories that were decent, right? 100% was still very long, and any percent was still kind of long, over an hour, you know? Bingo, the Saturday night bingo, getting like 40 people on the weekends was just so much fun. Where is that VOD, Garg? Baal has no squares yet. I'm not saying it's... this is looking real bad for him. Oops, I gotta talk. What is this, rando? It might have got purged in the recent purge, unfortunately. Okay, I can focus on like one more square, this one, and then I can get half of this one, and then we're back to like explore mode to try and find the stuff. These types of drafts? You'd have to be specific when you mean, like, these types. Like, what exactly do you mean when you say these types? Because we do a decent amount of drafts that are all a little bit different. Ah, Mr. Bubbles still has it. You should probably download it. Which reminds me, I actually still have a bunch of shit I want to put on YouTube that I downloaded from Twitch. I just haven't got around to putting it on YouTube yet. Some of them I just want to put, like... The thing is, some of them I just want to mash together as, like, clips. It's like, these are a bunch of clips that I thought were funny. And then there are other ones, it's like, these are a bunch of clips that I probably want to do a voiceover of because nobody's going to understand what the clip even meant. Like, some are obvious, like... what was happening or what was going on, but some of them, especially back in the day, it was like, nobody's even gonna know what this means. So I want like a clip smashed up video, and then I want a clip smashed up video with maybe my voiceover commentary, and then I think, I wanted to do some like VOD, just put like, this was a whole race or something. So I have all of those, I just need to get my shit together and put it on YouTube, but it's not a high priority. I'll get to it at some point. Anything without a lockout component. Yeah, I don't know. I know there was one year, entirely throughout the year, I think I was winning like 90% of the beta quests. That was just a crazy run for me. But Baal, typically, lately, has been winning like probably... I'd say this year, I should update the stats, but I thought it was like 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 that Baal was winning. But draft modes I probably do a little bit better on. Yeah, Baal's just been lucky recently, that's what it is. Okay. What do I need? I need to get back to Death Mountain Trail to get back to the crater, or find another crater again. Confused. I don't know. Oh, perfect, actually, because... Wait. Yeah, this gives me even more time, because... Actually, I should have went and did the upper one first. I wasn't thinking, but okay, that works. Dude. Never mind, we're doing the upper one first. If Ball can hover. It is kind of crazy. Like, I know Ball, there are some tricks that I will do that he will just not do ever. And it's like, when I realize that, I feel like I should never lose. But Ball still beats me in these sometimes. It's like... whatever. I mean, he's the one that drafted these, right? He knows his limitations with how the draft goes. Okay, at this point, I'm basically just looking for Spear Temple, this Ranch HP, or Goma. All would be good. Or that web, the Web Grotto Skull. Those are basically my conditions for more squares. And is Ball really gonna, in 35 minutes, get anything? He's probably still a child. Did we play Requiem? Yeah, we played Requiem. So there's no, you know, reason to... Yeah, anyway. I haven't actually heard much about it, Zachary. But, I mean... Yeah, it's really, really fortunate that the games that I play or enjoy... I mean, cartridges themselves also don't last forever, but it's also nice to have seen so many... it's the child side. I could get the map and compass here, but if it was the adult side. Also, like, OOT has been completely... There was a whole decomp team working on, like... What I'm not even gonna speak because I don't even know, but, like, doing stuff so that it could be rewritten and preserved that way as well. Oh, this is gonna take forever. That is the one shitty thing about double defense. But I mean, it is something that I think about sometimes. Is like the true future of like OT. Like even just speedruns, but the future of OOT gameplay is going to end up being like on a computer. Speedrunning is going to be on a computer. There are going to be less and less people with Nintendo 64s or Wiis. Even though the Wii was like such a massively successful selling console, as time goes on, fewer and fewer people are going to have them available, you know? And it's just a matter of time. I mean, I say a matter of time, I'm talking like 20, 30 more years, right? It's still going to be a long time, but eventually, if you want to keep playing this game, it's going to end up being on a computer. Yeah, there's going to need to be that discussion, but that discussion's not for probably anybody that's in charge right now. But I do see that eventually as the future, and I think that is probably better, like, long term. Where you truly have, like, one competitive version. Rather than stubborn people like me who are just saying, like, I don't care how many times Nintendo re-releases this thing, I'm still gonna just play on the original because I will never get trumped by the Wii U Switch 4 OOT version. Magically, they figured out that emulation and it's better, right? It's faster. Oh, let's go. Can I do this? I think so. I feel like that has helped us continue to, because I foresaw them re-releasing OOT over and over again when I picked N64. It's like, the Wii version that you guys are all playing, all of your world records and all of your history is going to be gone as soon as Nintendo makes, you know, another version. Which they did, but they just suck at it. So, it has kind of worked out for the Wii's longevity. But it could have not gone that way, right? It could have been that the Wii U version was fine, and then the Switch version was the fastest one. And then, like, you guys... I say you guys. The people that played on the Wii would have continuously chased and chased. Maybe. Or maybe the Wii people would have just said, let's just stick with the Wii, even though it's slower. I don't know. That's kind of a... To me, that's such a weird middle ground, where you're picking this console and version that's not fastest, but it's not, like, the original either. I don't know. Still got my... I mean, yeah, there's 1.0 glitches that obviously can't be used on the Wii. No. Yeah, I feel like it has, fortunately for it, the Wii, like, the next version at Wii U didn't just, like, become faster, and I feel like people at that point might have discarded it, but because now that it's been, like, 2 or 3 versions, it's as ingrained as, you know, anything. But, like I said, at some point, it won't be. Like, the Wii just won't be the console that people have. Yay, Baal got something. Will the OT speedrunning fanbase dry up faster than the hardware-software dying out? It honestly surprises me how many people still speedrun this game. Like, people that are younger-ish. That didn't necessarily grow up playing it. That seems odd to me. Because, like, for me, it was just like, well, I played this growing up. And the people that were watching me when I was speedrunning and getting world records and stuff also probably had played this game growing up. So I don't know, like, how the future, what it holds for people continuing to play this game. It definitely has, like, a strong nostalgia factor, right? But there are still other factors. What do I need? I need a key, right? I get this map, I go up, I get this child key? Is that what I do? Yeah, I think I have to. I guess we just do it. Well, sure. Hit my peak of running the game. Yeah, for me, I mean, I found speedrunning in like 2006. My peak was probably 2007. But no, I still stayed pretty strong in the community speedrunning-wise until, what? 2013 or so. So that was like 6 years of prime. But even still, like, we're talking another 12 more years, and I still get the top 16 in the bingo tournaments. That's not nothing. Right, Copium? Speaks to how bad everybody is. True. It speaks to how... it's just kind of also how... as much as outdated some of my strats and things are, they're still fairly passable. I mean, I don't know, at a certain point, yeah, I kind of just started to feel like, I like how I can still do this strat from 2010 and get, like, 4th place in a Saturday bingo or something, you know? Yeah, there's definitely a lead up to the tournament, which is super grindy, but beyond that, like, sure, bingo kind of dies out at parts of the year, but we have kind of prioritized, let's just have a month or two of a fun thing and do maybe these other fun, silly things like Hell Bingo or Lockout Tournament or whatever every so often. Because those are fun, and we're just trying to have fun. It's why I really like the stuff with, like, joking around with, like, the review, like, the weekly reviews and the clips, and everybody kind of getting to laugh at each other, poke fun at people's boomerist things, or how they make mistakes, or... I feel like it's all just kind of a nice, fun... Like, nobody's taking it... I mean, I can't say nobody. A lot of us are just not... We want to win. We're all competitive still at the end of the day, but, like... Yeah, Mutant's highlights were amazing. At the end of the day, it's like... We're all enjoying just kind of playing together, I feel like. Okay, I gotta do one more hover here. "24 minutes. Oh, I guess I should have done that before. I wonder if side flip hovers is better. This angle's probably fine. Okay, that was actually probably good to gain a little height. I think that's probably enough, but... yeah, it would have been. I just can't believe Baal just let me draft all these child squares. And play, like, right into my strength. Just right into my strength of how I would have wanted to do this. think I've done all of these, except maybe the back. Wow, we're low on explosives. Did you like that? I liked that tweet. That was funny. I was proud of that one. Yeah, bomb bag did end up being useful. Yeah, there was a comment the other day I saw. It was like, IRL is taking over Twitch. Like, you can't make it just the most popular streams are always going to be just chatting. Like, nobody's playing video games anymore. And I said, I got an idea. Let's separate the video games and put them on a separate website. Let's call it something like Justin TV. And have that only be the video game streams. Which, for those that don't know or weren't around, that's exactly what Justin TV used to be. It was streaming all these streaming platforms and things. And then Twitch broke off and was literally video games only. You could not stream on Twitch if you were not playing video games. And I forget what year it was. It was around like 2016. They added social eating, where you could eat on stream because fucking why not? And from there, it was just like, yeah, everything else just opened up, and now it's just what Justin TV was. So yeah, I mean, not to say there aren't still gaming streamers that are doing good. I'm sure that's like that still is a way to be, you know, get views by playing games, but there's just a lot of other things on Twitch now too. What should I do here? What do you get? Oh, he did get the 25 skulls. Good job, Baal. Did not think he was gonna get that square. Oh, but I'm about to get this square. Back to the IRC rooms. The amount of time that Speedruns Live was using IRC to do the races is just crazy. It was probably one of the biggest frustrations of my rookie bingo tournament in 2016 was I have to get all these newbies to get an IRC account, log on to the fucking client, set up whatever the fuck, and get into the Speedruns Live like race thing. Like, it sucked. Yo, Kadron, thanks for the luck. IRC, basically the reason I quit speedrunning OT, dang. There's way too many emotes. I've talked about this before, too. Just way too many emotes. They gave them out like candy to all of the subscribers. They gave them to affiliates. There's obviously the sites like, the, you know, other sites where you don't even need those and anybody can make them, and now there's just 5 million emotes. So yeah, obviously when there's no site cohesion anymore. It did kind of feel like Twitch, like everybody on Twitch was more, I can't really say unified as a community, but it kind of sort of felt that way. But it hasn't felt that way in a long time. I mean, like if I told friends or people or somebody back in 2013, like, oh, I stream, I play video games on this website called Twitch, and they knew about it or like learned about it, it was like we were, I'm not gonna say that, I don't even know what... It's not like we're still in the underground, like, nerd culture, but now... Now when I tell people, like, especially younger guys that would, like, start work, for example, if we hire a 23-year-old or 24-year-old, I say, I stream on Twitch, it just doesn't have the same... Just doesn't have the same feeling. What can I do here that's new? Yeah, it definitely, it meant something very different in 2013 when I would tell people that. Okay. Yeah, let's go try this Hyrule Field Skull, I guess. If I get this, if I find the Web Skull and the Lon HP, I'm basically just gonna sit on my hands, because there's no way I'm getting Adult and getting those Water Skulls, but... Like, it's... Well, I guess I could go for the trials or whatever, but... I don't know. No, don't. What are you doing? And then it was this, right? I mean, I don't even know what the word... And then I died, right? I failed and I died. Can't remember. Someone a content creator because they stream on Twitch? I mean, yeah, I don't know what that term... People say content... This is not correct. Shit, how did I do that? Maybe I just left? It's such a wide umbrella if you say you're a content creator. Wait, okay, hang on. I need to die. Yeah, Garg, I can maybe talk with Matt and Simar and Link, because I think they all did it the whole time last year. Maybe we can... And then I'm sure, like, Egg and, who else? Tito did a decent amount of it, too. Yeah, let's... You guys, whenever you guys do your announcement thing, and then maybe we'll decide. I mean, I kind of would like to do more highlight videos. Actually, I have actual true content creator YouTube ideas and like video, like with script and everything that I want to put together. It's just like, I gotta sit down and actually do it, and I don't know. It's not like something I'm super passionate about. I just like the idea of having some of my ideas like spilled out and organized and like a cohesive way in a video. Like, that's more what it is for me. Oh yeah, I think... Yeah, we can... Juke's done stuff like that with us before. He would probably be down. Yeah, I mean, I am, Garg. I just need to get back to it. I should be able to do that a decent amount in July, hopefully. I finished one run, but I'd like to improve it. I actually have a lot of blindfolded projects. Dude, I have so many goddamn... I have so many projects. that I want to do, stream-wise. Content creation-wise. Matt actually thought he had a chance, too. That's the funny thing. It's like, Matt, you realize I've done this. Like, I do this. You've never done this. he lost everything. Alright, this... I wonder if Ball's just gonna say GG at some point, because... what can he get? He really should be able to get maybe like this, and this. In 10 minutes? That would be one every 2 minutes. And still that would give him... Well, I just gave him 5? Yeah, Ball's in his room melting from the heat. I checked his area. It is pretty warm today. My AGDQ Chow Dungeons Blindfolded actually brought in a lot of viewers. Yeah, there are certain things, like going viral. Blindfolded still has a decent, like, potential for that, I feel. OOT stuff kind of fades from that pool as time goes on, but... What temp? I think it's about 90 Fahrenheit, so probably close to 30, I think that is. I think it's over 30. Is it over 30? It's not 35. It was 35 here last week, which was kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, 32. Yeah, I would imagine he probably does not have AC. That would be my guess. It's funny because last week, this past week, Monday morning, we went into the office where I work, and the AC was out. It, like, had busted over the weekend. Or whatever, it wasn't turned on. And people immediately left. Like, 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. They got into work, it's like, nope. Went home and worked from home that day. Like, it was approved to do that. And I was like, well, I'm already here. I don't care. I'll just stay. I just stayed in my work, or my running clothes. Did my shower like I always do. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's like 35 degrees out. But it's like, I'm sitting at my computer. I'm not, like, running. So... But it was just like... it's the very, American thing. It's just like... 7 a.m. Nope, too hot in here. I can't work here. Gotta have my AC on. What are we even doing with 9 minutes left? I don't know. I feel like I've done pretty much. This is new, I think. This probably isn't. I mean, I say, as I have my AC on right now, and a ceiling fan on, and I'm still, like, and a fairly, like, breathable race shirt, and I'm still, like, sweating, so... Is it time to go adult? You know, we probably should have. Oh, there's the other. See, even if that... I would have gotten double defense right now, which actually would have probably been better. Maybe we do go adult just for the lulz. What else am I gonna do? Okay. Do I remember how to do this? No, if you actually drop the bugs, that's... Or is that right? Oh, if you pick the stick back up, it is, I think. Is it? I forget. That has to be. Or do you not end up dropping it? I can't remember. No. I think I'm supposed to do, I can't remember the move for this. I swear he doesn't actually drop the bugs. Zelda glitch outside of OOT? I'm confused. I literally learned this for my blindfolded defeat Ganon stuff. If he still has the stick in his hand, I thought that was right. Okay, it was right. No, I'm doing a quick put away method to have, like, all the weird glitched attacks. One of them is fire arrow, or one of them is Din's fire or something. Watch this go to the Lon Lon. HP. We've done that already. Okay, that was rude. This is new. I think it just goes to the credits, like normal. I mean, that's almost a Lon Lon HP. I mean, that's almost a Lon Lon HP. Oh, no. We don't ever play anything with Defeat Ganon. We always do things with bingo boards. I feel like it's always just better. Because otherwise, Defeat Ganon kind of just becomes a matter of finding a stick or sword, and then finding that one loading zone that goes to Ganon. Whereas playing with, like, different bingo cards and squares kind of just makes all the objectives more about searching more for stuff rather than just for, like, one thing. I feel like, honestly, it's probably the best way to play Beta Quest. Beta Quest just kind of never lends itself to beat the game type settings. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I drafted here extremely well. There was a moment where I considered drafting stuff like Minuet and going adult, but it just, once he drafted that, it's just like, okay, let's just play into it. I'll just keep the child draft squares and stay child. And we did get pretty fortunate because we drafted stuff like Jabu and we were able to find it. We drafted stuff like Golmo, we were able to find it. The Hyrule Field Skulls, we found them. Keaton Mask and Double Defense were both kind of risky, but not super risky because we knew both were possible. So that helped a lot. Actually, Baal did end up doing okay at the end. Like, he didn't have anything for a long time, but he did manage to get 6 squares. But yeah, ours was just a very nice draft. We never found the hook shot, which he might not have found hook shot either. Is there any square that indicated that he did find hook shot? Not really. Yeah, none of his squares necessarily indicate that he found hookshot either. Wait, did the ladder take my mask off? Or did I never put it on? This is not new. This would be new, though. These guys have no chance of beating me with my nine hearts, my double defense. $30 seconds. Okay, if this is not the Lon Lon Ranch HP, then we probably don't get it. If this is not the Lon Lon Ranch HP, then we probably don't get it. If this is... Okay, it doesn't matter now. Alright. Not a very close match or anything,
GG.
but that's how it goes sometimes. GG! I think this is the last market. No, I've done that already. Did you ever find hookshot?
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
forgot where it was though.
Yeah, I never had it. The crushing handicap of a power outage in the first 45 minutes scouting.
Yeah, but you drafted way better than I did.
Yeah, I was debating my first draft or two. I was taking a really long time to decide. Because I was debating taking like Minuet or Giant's Knife or some of those easy adult ones. But once you picked them, it's like, might as well just stay child.
Yeah, I figured I'd just avoid like all the child stuff and go adult as soon as possible, which I kind of did. But the issue was like it took me so long to re-find Goron City as adult. Absolutely, I've been stuck in like basically the same five loading zones.
Oh no.
For like 40 minutes or so. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I had even found a Temple of Time yet, so it was kind of risky to pick that for me. But I did have Zelda already before the draft, so that was nice.
Oh yeah, I never found Zelda. I never found water. I never found fire.
Yeah, I never found fire or water either. Man, they must have been brutal.
I mean, like, regarding basic equipment, the seed was kind of good, but after that, it was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I was nervous even because before the draft, I was thinking, what temples have I even found? It was like forest and ice, I think. So it was not good in that sense.
Yeah, same. I was just entering ice when the time limit came up to draft, I was like, okay, let's see if ice is going to be useful.
Yeah, of course it's not. Well, I guess the silvers, right? That's why you picked that so early. There's 2 in there.
Yeah, that's true. Like that kind of helps. Also thought like, yeah, might as well pick a long shot.
Okay, I think I'll be around next Sunday.
Yeah, I should be around as well.
All right. Stay cool.
It's gonna be very tricky. I'll try. In that case, thank you for the match and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later. Okay. I'm going to end the YouTube. I guess it's not going to be in one piece, whatever. The people will see me splice in Zelda right at the beginning, but we had a little power hiccup, so that's just how it'll be. It will have the one long one, and then like, it was only 8 minutes or so it wasn't like a ton of it was lost.